Best ways to find an electrician you can trust. When hiring a professional electrician to handle electrical repairs in your home or place of business, you want to be sure that the individual you hire is not only qualified, certified, and insured, but also highly talented and experienced in performing electrical services and repairs. However, simply conversing with someone on the phone does not guarantee that this will be the case. Stay tuned to find out some of the best ways and tips. Find the right electrician for you that you can trust. Make sure they're licensed. It is key to make sure that the electricians working in your house or business are licensed and properly insured, and that they're prepared to provide you with proof of these credentials. Although an electrician who works for an electrical firm may be able to obtain these facts through the organization, these checks are still essential for independent electrical contractors. Do not let a skilled friend perform electrical work in your home. If something were to happen, either to you or the property, the emotional, financial, and legal ramifications would be enormous. They have relevant experience. After you've confirmed that an electrician has the required licenses, certifications, and insurance, the following step is to decide whether or not their experience is appropriate for your project. If you merely want to put new appliances in your home, for example, choosing an electrician that specializes in household work is the ideal option. If you need a large-scale commercial fit-out, however, you should look for a company that specializes in commercial or industrial fit-outs. It is always worth the extra effort to do your homework ahead of time if you're doubtful of their experience. This could entail checking out their website, reviewing their past projects, and learning about the types of projects they typically take on. In certain circumstances, particularly for smaller local electrical providers, their web profile will be sparse. It's completely acceptable to phone them and ask them directly in these situations. They have excellent customer service. Electricians work as service providers, so they are required to make sure that you have a high-quality, positive experience. If the potential electrician you're contacting ignores your calls, takes an eternity to respond, or is simply unpleasant, walk away and look somewhere else. This is especially true if they demonstrate this behavior before establishing a professional relationship. It's a good predictor of a future unsatisfactory partnership. Looking at their reviews online is the simplest and fastest approach to assess whether or not they'll be able to give you excellent customer service. Checking through their Google My Business, Yellow Pages, and Facebook accounts, for example, can give you a decent indication of how they treat their clients and what they think of them. Do your own research. There are only a few things you need to look into to ensure that you're ready to discover the right individual for the right position. You by no means don't need to be an expert, but knowing a little about the job and the cost of the parts will help you deal with the electrician more effectively. It's also a good idea to do some research on any electrician you're considering hiring. There may be online references and reviews that might give you an indication of the type of work you can expect. Build a good professional relationship. Why do you need an electrician if you've never had any electrical problems before? Your safety is paramount. Have your home and family's electrical systems inspected on a regular basis to ensure their safety. Don't push it off until it's too late and it's urgent. Before an issue arises, contact a licensed house electrician. This will strengthen the bond between the consumer and the contractor. Have these routine checks done to spot a potential problem before it gets worse. You'll also know who to contact in the event of an emergency. They can easily get permits and permission. It's possible that the electrical work you're doing requires special approval and/or permits. A great electrician will never try to save money by performing work without first obtaining authorization and will always ask permission. While the procedure of getting such permits may cause delays in the start or continuation of work, working without the proper permits exposes you to significant danger, and your insurance may be voided. They provide great knowledge and insight. When you hire out a professional electrician, you aren't just paying them to do work for you, you're also paying them for their extensive experience and expertise. It's all too easy to assume a project is simple when there's a lot more to it. You wouldn't instruct your surgeon what to do. Instead, you'd let them lead you through the procedure. An experienced, professional electrician can help you with your project by advising you and making recommendations. This could be presenting suggestions or improving electricity efficiency, suggesting alternative solutions, and generally growing your trust in their abilities to work with you. They have good time management skills. Time management is a characteristic of a good practitioner and is required for electricians to finish their work within a certain amount of time. An electrician should provide a precise schedule as well as an estimate of the job's cost. The process, like most things in life, may require more tweaking, but as the employer, you must consider consider the time scale and labor cost to ensure that the project meets and stays within your budget. A professional electrician should be able to keep you updated on the project's progress at all times and adhere to specific goals and milestones. So be sure you have a solid strategy in place before you hire them. Are their prices competitive? Make sure to obtain a quote. It's not always the case that less expensive is better. When it comes to determining who to hire for any job, money and pricing are the most important considerations. However, there is a reason why one company's service costs are significantly lower than those of others. This isn't a good sign. However, there are certain businesses who would try to overcharge for their services. Before making a decision, make sure you have completed all of your research. Comparing the prices and services offered by different companies is a smart method to make a sensible selection. Additionally, never start electrical work in your home or office without first getting a quote. An electrical quotation is more than just a price estimate for the scope of work. It also ensures that the customer and electrician are on the same page about what is expected to be done. Develop a good, detailed plan with your electrician to help you build trust and give you peace of mind. You're hiring them for their years of experience as well. It's all too easy to assume a job is simple when there's a lot more to it. A competent electrician will advise you and make recommendations for your particular project. This could be presenting suggestions for improving electricity efficiency, suggesting other solutions, and generally growing your trust in their abilities to work with you. It's a good idea to sit down with your electrician and devise a strategy. For instance, here are a few topics you could discuss. Work scope for the anticipated repairs, costs that have been waived, permissions, whether they're needed, how long they'll take to secure, and how much they cost, expenses, amounts, timing, and method, timeline, and the anticipated timetable, which includes the commencement date. Communication is crucial in this situation. You should also talk about any potential unforeseen events or additional charges. Because the parties were not on the same page from the start, many issues can arise. This can be handled with as little as a 5-minute conversation. Those 5 minutes will save you a lot of time and money in the long run. Key qualities you should look for in a good professional electrician: good communication skills. Whether your electrical demands are large or minor, you will most likely communicate with your electrician via phone, in person, text message, or email. You want an electrician who will answer quickly, be easy to comprehend, and take the time to address your urgent problems when you interact through these channels. You'll wish that you'd gone somewhere else if your electrician is unpleasant, sluggish to answer, or difficult to understand. Also, in an emergency situation or when your electrician is in charge of a large-scale commercial project where time and project management abilities are essential, these characteristics will stand out even more. If you're already an electrician running your own business or just about to start and grow your own electrical business, you must learn the 4 critical things electrical business owners wish they had learned before starting an electrical business, so you don't make the same mistakes. Electrician Accelerator has put together a free training video you can watch for free right now. It'll show you exactly how to start, grow, and build your electrical business the right way, so you can consistently guarantee profitable work, free up your time, all whilst reducing stress levels, allowing you to have a sustainable and more profitable business that works for you. In this free training video, you'll also learn how to generate a steady stream of jobs on demand and with predictability month after month in your local area without relying on word of mouth and referrals, how to stop competing on price with other electricians and escape your competition, how to convert at least 90% of your quotes and estimates into sales, how to command premium prices and attract high-quality customers that'll be happy to pay more. On the link on the description below the video. And there you have it, some of the best tips and tricks to finding the right electrician for you and someone you know you can trust. Finding a good electrician is definitely not as easy as it sounds, but once you find a great one, you typically are sorted for a long time. Make sure to let us know your thoughts down below. Which tip was the most helpful? Did we forget any? Let us know. But if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss any of our new and upcoming content. Thanks for watching.